Hey everyone, I'm Eli Roth. Welcome to Meta Cafe Unfiltered. This is my episode.
This film takes place in Chile.
It does.
Is that the correct pronunciation?
Well, they would say Chile, but they understand when we say Chile.
Are they known for chili products down there?
They're known for their wines, generally.
Yeah.
A lot of people drink Chilean wine. So that's why one of the reasons we started off the movie in Vineyard was to show the beauty of Chile, but also because that's a way that most people in the world sort of have any sort of connection to Chile. It's through wine.
I mean, I know about like Machu Picchu.
That's in Peru.
Yep. You should have a travel show.
I'd like to have a travel show.
A scary
where
travel
people
show.
get killed.
Yeah.
I think if you put all my movies together, eventually it would be like some sort of horrible travel show.
Yeah.
You're known for dark. Tell me, how dark does this get?
It gets very dark. It gets really, really dark. It would have never aired on network television dark, and Netflix was really, really cool about it. And with where the subject matter goes, it's great to have the freedom to be violent, but it's even more of a joy to have the freedom to have absolutely unthinkable and unspeakable things happen to your characters over the course of a season.
Let's say something were to go down in home. You're just at home. Do you have like an emergency plan in place?
Well, I'm from Boston, and pretty much anyone from Boston keeps a bat in every room of their house at all times.
I have a bat too.
You keep it under the bed, keep one in the bathroom.
Wood or metal?
Keep one in the wood bat.
Yeah.
It just feels better in your hand. If you're going to crack someone's skull with it, I just feel like you'd want to feel that crack of that bat.
Yeah.
I feel like aluminum's cheating.
It is when hitting baseballs, but not when pillaging and murdering. Although with a wood bat, you could do more with it because you could sharpen the edge or something.
Yeah,
but
I feel like in aluminum, you're just going to get a couple of swings at it. But if you actually break the wooden bat on someone's head, then you get splinters. You can stab them through the eye.
You could cauterize a wound with an aluminum bat.
You could cauterize a wound with a wooden bat if you had it lit on fire for a long enough period of time, assuming it didn't burn down to the nub and get your fingers.
But then you'd ruin the bat.
Yeah, but if you could cauterize a wound with an aluminum bat, would you reuse it if that bat maybe melted to the shape of your wound?
It would just make it a more badass bat.
It's not really a bat. It's more like a frying pan then.
Yeah. You could cook an egg on an aluminum bat.
I saw Dane Cook do that in concert.
Did you?
Speaking of Cook.
Was he opening for Gallagher?
You know, nobody opens for Gallagher.
Yeah, that was a trick question.
Except Gallagher's brother, who stole Gallagher's act and then started opening for his brother.
Is that a true story?
It's true that Gallagher stole his brother's act. You know that there were the dueling Gallaghers in Oasis? They were literally the dueling Gallaghers of I before E except after C. Well, here's a couple hundred exceptions to that rule. Crack. His brother literally took his routine and started touring with it, and Gallagher had to sue Gallagher to de-Gallagherize himself.
You do a spot, when they do the Gallagher biopic, right here.
We wanted a story that would be accessible, that, you know, we said the Twilight fans are going to grow up and they're going to want something more adult. We didn't want it to be, it's not a splatterfest. We want it to be a murder mystery story, but also people are going to want to follow the love story. They're going to want to watch the girls. They're going to watch the guys unfolding this mystery. But it was really, I thought Brian McGreevy in his novel meticulously researched things about werewolves and vampires that even stuff even I didn't know. You know, he was researching, the Upir is where a vampire comes from. It's all of what Bram Stoker based Dracula on. And that a vampire is created by committing suicide. It's like that's how they're brought back. They have to, like all these things.
It's a sin, brother.
And the Vargulf, where a werewolf that's gone insane, sort of stuff that where all the modern books and all the modern stories that we know about it, where it originally came from. Brian went right to the source on it and incorporated it into this town and talked about all the different monsters within people.
So you get high before you do workouts?
I try to roll whenever I lift weights.
Yeah.
I find that drugs and weights go exceptionally well together.
Yep.
I'll usually just like smoke a couple joints, do a couple lines of blow, maybe shoot up if I'm going to do like a big heavy legs day, and then crawl up in a ball in the corner of the room, and that's how I lose weight.